Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a beautiful and kind-hearted princess named Isabella. She was adored by her people for her compassion and wisdom, and her radiant smile could light up the entire kingdom. However, behind her cheerful demeanor, Isabella carried a heavy burden. You see, ever since she was a child, Isabella had been afflicted with a mysterious ailment that sapped her strength and made her frail. Her parents, the king and queen, were deeply worried about her, and they searched far and wide for a cure. But no matter how many healers they consulted or remedies they tried, Isabella's condition remained unchanged. One day, a wise old sage visited the kingdom and heard of the princess's plight. Intrigued by the challenge, he requested an audience with Isabella. As he gazed into her eyes, he saw not just her pain but also her inner strength and resilience. The sage told Isabella that the key to her healing lay within herself. He sensed that she carried a heavy emotional burden, a secret she had been keeping from the world. Isabella hesitated but eventually confided in him about a deep sorrow she had buried within her heart, the loss of her beloved grandmother, who had been her closest confidant. With great empathy, the sage urged Isabella to confront her grief, to mourn and release the pain that she had suppressed for so long. He reminded her that true healing could only begin when she acknowledged and accepted her emotions. Taking his advice to heart, Isabella retreated to her grandmother's garden, a place that held many cherished memories. Surrounded by the beauty of nature, she allowed herself to feel the grief that had been buried within her for years. She cried, she laughed at fond memories, and she spoke to her grandmother's spirit, finding solace in her words. As the days passed, Isabella's emotional release began to work wonders. Her strength slowly returned, and her smile regained its sparkle. The kingdom rejoiced as the princess emerged stronger and more radiant than ever before. News of the sage's wisdom and Isabella's transformation spread far and wide, and other kingdoms sought his counsel. The wise old sage continued to impart his teachings, helping people confront their emotions and find healing from within. As for Princess Isabella, she became an inspiration not only to her own people but also to neighboring kingdoms. She devoted herself to spreading kindness and understanding, bringing harmony among all realms. And so, Princess Isabella's story became a tale of courage, resilience, and the power of self-discovery. She proved that true strength lies not in physical prowess, but in the ability to confront one's emotions, heal from within, and let the light of love and compassion shine through. Her legacy would live on, touching hearts for generations to come.